Hey, yo! Can somebody call my mama? It's about to get funky up in here! Know what I'm saying? Somebody call my mama. Somebody call my mama. Somebody call my mama. What you say? Somebody please call my mama. Somebody call my mama. Somebody call my mama. Say somebody call my mama. Kick me. Somebody please call my mama. What you say now? What you got? What you got for me?
Hey guys, what's going on? This is Chase from BurnoutInc, and this is my review for the WWE Elite Series 18 Brodus Clay. I have to admit, when I first saw Brodus Clay make his return as the Funkasaurus, I wasn't too certain what to think. I think I was just as baffled as everybody else that saw it, but you know, I kind of took to it pretty quickly. I thought it was a fun gimmick and you know, just a complete change of pace for his character because they were, you know, hyping him up as this monster heel, and then he comes out dancing with Funkadactyls and Ernest the Cat Miller's old entrance music, and you know, he's dressing like a pimp or something, or like a member of Run DMC or whatever. But you know, I liked it. I liked his character. I think it's cool. I picked him up at Kmart a couple weeks ago, and he seems to be pretty much the guy everyone's voting for in my which figure should I review next. So we're going to go ahead and knock this one out, and then we'll probably get to either Rey Mysterio or AJ next, because I think those were the next two highest. Alright, so let's keep this going. Here is Brodus, looking pretty cool. Love this outfit. I'm probably going to keep him in this for most of my animations and stuff like that. I think this is a really badass look. I like it a lot. His fedora is pretty awesome. You know, it's just a little tiny fedora, but I could probably reshape it, you know, heat it up and reshape the bill and stuff like that and paint it and make some customs out of that if I get a couple more. And he's just got a basic chain right there. Looks cool enough. He's got a tracksuit jacket where it says BC on the front, nothing on the back. That's cool, is that you can like pop this up and Brodus can rock up pop collar look. And then he's got a pair of track pants, which hike up pretty far on his waistline. And here we go. Here's the Funkasaurus in his battle-ready gear. Let's get into the sculpt of the figure. See, I really like his face scan. I think it's really cool. I think it looks just like Brodus Clay. I like the expression that they went with. A couple little defects. There's like a scratch on his right cheek, but you know, nothing too serious. It just kind of looks like a battle scar. I like his little mohawk. I think that turned out really cool. His tattoos are all accurate. Some are kind of chipping away. This has been in my, it's been at my local Kmart. This figure has been there for quite a while, so I can imagine either being in the package for so long or something could kind of warp the paint or do something to it. But yeah, they all look really cool. I'm not that big a fan of the tribal designs, but on the Brodus figure, it's got some, you know, it's got some other designs interlaced into it, and I think that's really cool. It's a nice design, and they look awesome. See, Brodus Clay wears a red and white singlet. He's got dinosaur paw tracks with BC in it for Brodus Clay. On the back, he's got a giant dinosaur paw, or paw print, and it says Funkasaurus. And he's got just, you know, your basic black knee pads. He's got white boots with black trim on the bottom, and then just some white wrist tape with some finger tape going around here. Looks cool enough. Brodus Clay's articulation is rather interesting. Him being one of the bigger wrestlers, it's actually somewhat limited, kind of like the Yokozuna figure I reviewed a long time ago. See, his head can go 360, can look up and down, you know, Just gotta get the head bobbing, shake it left and right for when the music's playing. And he's got this, upper chest articulation, unlike the other figures that have an ab crunch. His can kind of rock forward a little bit, and it can sort of rotate side to side a little bit. He's got, waist articulation. His shoulders can rotate all the way around. Upper bicep swivel. Single bend in the elbow. Okay, it rotates all the way up the wrist. Wrist can move in and out. And it's got some really flexible elbows right there. It's kind of hard to do that. His legs can only go out about that far. And they can go out to the side. He's got upper hip swivels. This one's really loose. This one's still kind of tight. He's got double bend in the knees, but the bulky size of the knee pads does kind of mess with that a little bit. Yep. Damn. He can rotate at the boot. He can move his foot back and forward, and he does have a little bit of an ankle rock to it. See, he had like some weird scuff marks here on his abdomen, and again, I don't know if that's just because he was left in the package for so long or what that is. And then he's got some white chipping away over here on his singlet. And some of the Funkasaurus logo has been chipped away as well. Overall, I'm going to give Brodus Clay from the WWE Elite Series 18 an 8 out of 10. I was really impressed with this figure. Like, I love the costume, with the tracksuit and the chain and the hat and stuff like that. I love the face sculpt. The tattoos look really cool. He just had quite a few paint defects going on. Some weird articulation that I'm not too big a fan of, and just the huge knee pads that he has just really blocks the articulation on the knees. And, just because, like I said, this one was left in its package for so long, it's got, some loose joints and stuff like that. So, just gotta ding it for that, unfortunately. But, I really do like this figure. I'm a big fan of Brodus Clay. He's a pretty entertaining wrestler. And I actually chose to get this one over the Elite 25 Brodus Clay that's going to come out in, probably sometime early next year. I think this one was a lot better, and so far I haven't seen whether or not the new one was going to have the jacket. I just saw him have the fedora, the chain, and the pants, but I think this is a more complete look. So yeah, I would definitely recommend this figure, add it to your WWE collection. Alright, this was Chase from BurnoutInc. I'll see you guys next time.